Hello, welcome to the Calvert Health Cancer Center Supportive Care E-Series. My name is Carrie Tilley. I'm an oncology nurse practitioner with the Calvert Health Medical Group in the Hematology Oncology practice, and I'm your host for today's presentation. This series is intended to educate patients and caregivers on the benefits of comprehensive survivorship care and introduce you to some of the specialists who provide these services here at Calvert Health. This program is funded by a grant from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and the Maryland Department of Health Centers for Cancer Prevention and Control. We hope you're able to learn from today's presentation and be able to walk away with a broader understanding of the survivorship resources that are available to support you at Calvert Health Cancer Center. All the microphones are muted. We'll be taking questions at the end of the presentation. Today's guest is Stacy Newman. Stacy has been a licensed social worker for 20 years. She has been practicing here at Calvert Health Medical Center for the past 4 years. She also works with families outside of the hospital setting in foster care. She has a master's degree in social work and is completing a certification to perform home studies for families looking to adopt or foster. In addition, for the last 3 years, she's been working with families receiving cancer treatment here at Calvert Health. She leads the breast cancer support group and has worked in hospice as a bereavement counselor. We are excited that Stacy is part of our team and part of the growing services offered to our families here at Calvert Health Cancer Center. Thank you very much, Stacy. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks, Carrie. It's a pleasure to be here today to be able to talk about stress and anxiety and to guide us through guided imagery. So again, I'm Stacy Newman. I'm the oncology social worker for the Calvert Health Cancer Center. So I wanted to start off just by talking about what is stress and anxiety. What does it do to our bodies, our mind, and what are the things that we can do to help ourselves to relax and cope when we are having stress and anxiety? So to start off with, anxiety is essentially your body's reaction to natural stress. It's your body's response. It's usually a feeling of fear or apprehension about what's coming, what is to come. Stress is a result of demands on your brain and body. It can be caused by an event or an activity. You know, who hasn't at some point in their life had some type of stress or anxiety? Stress and anxiety can come from moving to a new place, starting a new job, a new onset of any illness, whether it's a cancer diagnosis or otherwise, and the unknowns about that. Stress and anxiety can come from being a caregiver to someone who's ill and going through a treatment. Even we can get stress and anxiety from what we're dealing with right now in life with the pandemic and all of that uncertainty that's coming with that. So stress and anxiety it's a personal reaction. So each person will be different in what is stressful for them or brings anxiety to them. Each person will have a various reaction to all the different types of stress and anxiety. Some reactions can be physical with increased heart rates, fast breathing, trouble sleeping, headaches, stomach aches, muscle tension, restlessness, and many, many others. And then you can also have kind of mental reactions. That can be anger, trouble concentrating, avoidance, tearfulness, and feelings of being overwhelmed. So one of the questions that we get asked a lot are, you know, what are some of the things that can help if you are stressed or anxious? You can start by trying to get enough sleep, staying active and exercising as much as you can, eating a healthy diet, and avoiding as much as possible alcohol, caffeine, and smoking. The more stimulated you are, the more anxious you can get. There's a lot of self-treatment supports that you can do to help when you're coping with stress and anxiety. Some of those activities might be trying to exercise like a stress management, where you might make lists to help with tracking things. Trying to actively replace negative thoughts with positive ones. Having a very good support system of people to talk to. Taking part in yoga, which is going to be another part of this e-series. And relaxation techniques, which can be activities such as meditation, deep breathing activities, exercises, long baths, and something that we're going to try today, which is the guided imagery. If you've never heard of guided imagery, it's basically using visualization techniques to help your mind and body to get more into a relaxed state. It's typically either read, or my personal favorite is where you listen to it from a CD. You can have a printed version. If you don't have the CD, you can have a printed version of it, and you can record it for yourself to listen to at later points in time when you need to relax. Usually you close your eyes and you imagine sights or sounds of a place that you find relaxing. Sometimes you leave your eyes open and you focus on a picture or an object. It's really whatever is most comfortable to you. Many times people like to focus on a tropical beach where you can feel the sun and the warmth, or they might feel more comfortable visualizing a secluded mountain resort area surrounded by trees and nature. You just have to find what is the most comfortable for you. I also like to include either a progressive muscle relaxation or a body scan when I'm completing a guided imagery to start it. The muscle relaxation is where you start at the top of the body, the top of the head, and you tense all those muscles and then release them. And it's in an effort to relax the muscles. A body scan is essentially scanning your whole body from head to toe to see if you feel any tensions, and then using them as part of the guided imagery. Usually I like to do some deep breathing first, and then do the body scan and then the guided imagery. So I thought we would try this today and, just kind of see what you think about it. If you'd like to join in, then I just ask that you get into a comfortable position. Just sit in your chair, and I'm going to turn a picture on so that we can have that as we are going along as well. So here's our picture that I'm going to share within the presentation. So starting off, you're in that chair, and I just want you to try to relax your body and maybe even tighten up your body initially and then release it as well. I want you to relax your shoulders, place your hands wherever they're comfortable, and put your feet on the ground, preferably not really crossed, but whatever's comfortable for you. So the next thing I want you to do is to choose if you want to continue with your eyes open or if you want them closed. If you choose to have your eyes open, then you can focus your attention on the picture that I just shared up on the screen. If you're going to close your eyes, go ahead and do that now. But either way, just follow along with what I'm saying as we go through this. I'm going to stop my video so that you can just focus in on the picture. So I want you first to just take some deep breaths, as deep as you want, but I want you to focus on your breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Slow, steady breaths. So do that a couple times. Just trying to focus on feeling your belly move out when you breathe in, but only to what's comfortable. Next, I want you to continue to just breathe regularly and focus your thoughts on your body. Picture yourself sitting in the chair you're in. Is it comfortable? Do you need to adjust anything to make it more comfortable? If you do, then go ahead and do that now. Next, I want you to start at the top of your head and just do a slow scan of your body. How does your head feel? Your eyes, your mouth? Any tensions? If so, just note it and move down your body. How about your neck and shoulders and down your arms all the way to your fingers? Any tensions there? Any uncomfortableness? Maybe give your fingers a little wiggle. Now I want you to move down your back, your chest, and your belly. Any pains or any uncomfortableness, just acknowledge them and continue on. Finally, I want you to scan down your legs to your feet and toes. Maybe even give the toes a little wiggle as well. Any feelings there? Again, just note them and move on. Next, with your eyes closed or looking at the picture, I want you to picture yourself sitting on this beautiful sandy beach. The sun shining, it's a warm day. There's a little breeze, just the perfect weather, not too warm or too cool. You're sitting in the sand and you feel it beneath you. Your feet are grounded in the sand and you can feel it on your hands. What else do you feel, see, smell, hear? Do you hear seagulls carefree calling to each other? Can you feel the coarseness of the sand? Does it feel warm to touch? Do you feel a smooth seashell or a rock that's been smoothed by the waves? Just take a moment and take that in. Next, you're going to breathe in the salty ocean air. And with every breath in, you can feel it entering your body and calming you. You look out over the ocean and you see the waves coming in and out, in and out. The sun is shining on the waves and it looks like thousands of tiny little diamonds. As you watch the waves coming in and out, I want you to begin to think about your worries, your stress, your anxiety. As you let each wave come in, I want you to think of it as it's coming in to take away each worry. Breathe in the wave and breathe out the worry or stress and let the wave carry it away. Feel your body get lighter with every breath and every wave that washes each and every worry away. Think back to when we were doing the body scan. What were the areas of your body that hurt, that held tension, or were sore or uncomfortable? Picture the waves coming in and taking those feelings away, washing them away. And I want you to take a few moments to let all of those feelings of stress, worry, and anxiety dissipate with the turning of the ocean. Notice the peacefulness, relaxation, and comfort you may feel. As our time here together on this beautiful sandy beach comes to an end, I want you to think to yourself of a positive word or quote, a positive affirmation. It could be a word or a few words. Maybe you just think of the word ocean or faith or a few words like I can be happy or I can be calm. Whatever brings you comfort, just think about it and repeat it back to yourself a few times. Know that you can bring yourself back to this peaceful place at any time just by saying your word or quote. It's now time to return to our present location, wherever that may be in our comfortable chair. I would like for you to take one last deep breath in and breathe out all the last little bit of your stress. I'd like for you to count backward from 10. When you're ready, I'd like for you to open your eyes and come back into the room. And take a few moments for you to let your eyes adjust and your body adjust to being back in your normal surroundings. Go slow with it and take a quick inventory of how you're feeling. I want to thank you all so much for participating with that and for participating with the guided imagery. I also want to thank those of you who might have just wanted to be able to listen to it, to see what it's like. So here at the Cancer Center, we have various support programs that are available for you. If you'd like to meet with me one-on-one, you can call me, you can reach me through the medical oncology office as well. I'm going to share also one more screen, just that has all of our information on it. That has my phone number on there. So you can contact me at the 410-414-4730. Or like I said, in the oncology office. We also have various groups if you'd like to take advantage of that. We have a breast cancer support group, as well as a general cancer support group that meets monthly. And we'll soon be starting a metastatic cancer support group and caregivers group via this same type of platform. So be on the lookout for that information. Again, I want to thank you for attending, and I'm glad you're joining us on this journey today. I hope it was helpful, We at the Cancer Center, we want to support you and your family in any way that we can. So on a closing note, I just want to offer you best wishes and remember to breathe deep for relaxation and take things one day at a time.
Thank you, Stacy. That was so nice. Go ahead and share your screen so we can put that website back up for everyone and the phone number to reach you. I think everybody needed that guided imagery. It was very nice. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
We hope everyone enjoyed today's presentation, and we look forward to hearing your feedback. Please complete the survey emailed to you at the conclusion of today's presentation. And please take advantage of the other E-Series survivorship presentations, which you can find on the Calvert Health Cancer Center's website. Thank you.
Thank you.